So I wouldn't normally like to say this at the beginning of the video, but my goal this year is to actually get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you do really like these videos, because I know a lot of you do actually watch these videos and they're not subscribed, I'd really love it if you could, because at the moment I think I'm at like 600. So like I said, so my goal is to get to 1,000. So I'd really appreciate it if you like my videos and subscribe. If you click the bell notification, obviously get notified when all my videos go up. But yeah, I just thought, like I said, I don't normally say at the beginning, but I just thought just in case that's something you want to be part of, like I said, help me reach to 1,000. I would love it if you can join me doing that. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy Shrines. If you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So the last one I did was actually my princess haul. If you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today I thought I'd do a Sidekick one. Now I've not actually done a Sidekick one for a while, so that's why I thought I would do it. And if you know, I'd recently changed around the shrine. Just in case you are new here, this is not how the shrine normally looks. I've only had the shrine like this for probably about 3 weeks now, I want to say 2-3 weeks. I did do a whole vlog on obviously me moving around the shrine, but because I actually did that, I was actually able to find some stuff that I kind of forgot I had. So for example, like the Olaf stuff that I've got, that was actually in a bag in the cupboard, so I actually had some of that wasn't actually even out yet. All the Lion King stuff used to be behind here, and it was kind of all like on top of each other, so you couldn't really see a lot of it. So the fact that I'm actually able to spread it out a bit more, you can actually see it. I'm actually finding characters and things that I actually want to talk about. But yeah, let's just get into this. So yeah, so like I said, it was mainly because obviously I was going through the shrine that I realised I actually had some stuff that either I've not talked about recently, or it's been a long time, or I've kind of not really talked about at all. So some of the stuff you may have seen in previous videos, for example, any of the hauls that I've done with my Kawaii subscription, but some of these I feel like I've not actually talked about for a while. No particular order, so I'm just going to pick them up random. So the first one is actually this one here, which is Mushu. So if you don't know who Mushu is, he's actually from the animated version of Mulan, so it's not in the live action one. I'm not going to talk about that. Now this one I think I actually got from eBay. I'm trying to think, because some of these I actually get from eBay, where I do actually go to charities quite a lot as well. But I'm pretty sure I got this from eBay, but it does actually say on here it's actually from the Disney store. So it does say it's actually made exclusively for the Disney store and the Disney theme parks. So it did actually say Mini Beanbag and Mushu talking. He doesn't actually talk anymore, so I feel like that's why someone was sending him, because I think, like, for me that's still like a cute thing to have. It's actually good that it's still actually got the tag on there as well. For me, I do love getting stuff from eBay. For me, eBay and charity shops are probably my favourite places to go, because for one, I kind of feel like I'm doing good, but also at the same time I'm also getting a bargain. Like, I love getting a bargain. But yeah, I've always wanted a Mushu toy, so I'm kind of glad that I actually got this one. This one at the moment actually lives downstairs, because I do actually have a Mulan section up here, and in that Mulan section I do actually have some Mushu stuff, but I was just like, I think he's kind of cool, I want to keep him downstairs. Now, I don't normally go for these kind of water bottles, saying that I do actually have one here. So this is my Little Mermaid one. The reason why I never used to go for these ones is because they don't have a straw. Now, the reason I do go for them is because they don't have a straw. Now, my theory is, at the moment, is because the ones I've had that's got straws in them, unfortunately they're getting too difficult to clean. I'm actually finding that they're getting a bit grubby in the straw. So I've actually had to change them to this one, because this one I actually got a while ago, because Boots do skinny dip stuff. This was actually in the sale last year, but I do know they actually have stuff like this in the sale this year as well. This is one I don't want to use. I purposely bought it for the shrine. Like, I knew as soon as I got it, I knew this was going to go in the shrine. I know they did some other ones. They did a flounder one as well. So skinny dip do quite a lot of Disney ones. Like they do like Bambi as well. I have seen like some Thumper stuff, but yeah, it was one of those things that I was like, I knew I wasn't going to get this for the shrine, because I think originally when this first came out it was like £15. I was like, okay, I'm definitely not going to buy it at that price, because I can't afford that much money on a water bottle, especially because I mainly get my water bottles from, say, like Asda or like Primark, that kind of thing. But I just thought this was super cute to have. But like I said, it is something I'm starting to use, these kind of bottles, because I just feel like it's more like hygienically better. Like, as much as I love having a straw, which I could technically just get a straw, but I just like the fact that these ones obviously like better for they're like better, they're like easier to clean, that kind of thing. But yeah, so for the moment this one's going to stay in the shrine, but like I said, I am slowly going through these type of ones, because like I said, because my newest one, which I actually got from Smiggles, is my Little Mermaid one. So the next one, so not actually been a Primark since before Christmas, so I've actually been quite good. I've not actually been in Primark for about 3 months, because if you didn't know, all this stuff I've either got to buy with my own money or I'm actually gifted as in a present. So none of this is sponsored, none of it's gifted me from the actual companies, so it's all got to come from either my money or say like my husband's or like my family, that kind of thing. So I've not actually been in Primark for a while, so I have no idea what they've got. So sorry I've not done a Primark video in a while. It's just the fact that I can't even afford to go to Primark these days. But one thing that I had got ages ago was this Little Mermaid body puff, and this was £2. So this was actually in the children's section. So obviously, I know people say Disney's for kids, so I do actually tend to look in the children's section just to make sure. But when I saw this Sebastian one, I instantly knew this was going to go in the shrine, because at the time I didn't actually have a lot of Sebastian stuff. So I do actually have more Flounder stuff than I do have Sebastian. But I was like, okay, I really wanted to get this one purely for the shrine. So it's one of those things that I knew I'm never going to use, but I just thought it was really cool just in case you did actually want to have it like in your shower or in your bath, that kind of thing. So another thing I do is my Tokyo Kawaii subscription. I haven't done it for a while, again, because I haven't had a lot of money to do it. So I did do one this year, but I don't think I'm actually going to do one for a while, just because, like I said, it's just a little bit too much money for me at the moment. But it's something that I would like to return to at some point in the year. Now with the Tokyo Kawaii subscription, it's a bit hit or miss as to what you get. Like, you are obviously asked for certain characters, or you can ask for certain things, for example like stationery, sweets, toys, that kind of thing, but it's a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. So on the last ones that I had, I did actually get Jacques and Gus, where it was like a little keychain, but it actually came in a mystery mini. So this is actually what it came in, which I thought was super cute. It actually came in this, and then obviously I got like a little keychain as well. Again, I don't really have a lot of these two from Cinderella, because to be honest, I got more Cinderella things rather than say the Sidekick characters. But at the same time, like, there isn't really a lot that I noticed of them about. So if you kind of know where I can actually get stuff, so I don't know whether I'm just missing out on eBay, or whether there's like places that, you know, people make these, maybe make them yourself, that kind of thing. So it'd be really cool to get more of these kind of characters. Originally I was thinking, do I put this on my phone, because I do actually have a Cogsworth one of these as well, but I was like, I kind of like the idea of keeping in the shrine, because I don't have a lot of these characters, and at the moment I do have quite a few things on my phone as it is. So I was thinking I don't want too many things hanging down, because obviously I don't want to accidentally break in my pocket. But yeah, I just thought that was really cute, and the fact that it actually came as a little mystery mini shoe, I was like trying to open it very carefully just so I could keep this. So another phone accessory, so again this came from Primark. So they did actually do quite a few Lion King stuff, I think it was like last year, so like a couple months ago they did it. They're doing stuff all the time, so they're always doing like phone cases, phone charms, they're always doing like phone accessories. So one of the things they had, which was this one here, which is a smartphone ring holder. This was £2.50, and this is the Pumbaa one. Now I do have some Simba ones as well. Ones that I particularly prefer, which I have said, is I like the ones that's got the card holders, because I find sometimes it's easier to obviously have like my driver's license, my cards on me, just because I do use my phone sometimes to pay, but sometimes you have to insert your card to put your PIN in, and so I don't want to be one of those people that gets caught out being like, oh, I don't have my card on me, and I always like to have ID on me just in case. So I do like the idea of these, but sometimes I purposely buy stuff like this just to get in the shrine. So another thing, my mystery minis, which I do actually have a mystery minis playlist. So mystery minis is one of my favourite things that I do. Not sponsored anyway, but the main mystery mini I get is actually from Toys for £1. It's in the name, it's £1, but it's not always say £1. It could be 1, 5, 3, I don't know, £2, that kind of thing. But I do find with mystery minis they can be roughly about £2 or £3, whereas if you go to shops easily they're like £5. So I do try and get like bundles when I can, where I get like quite a few mystery minis. So like I said, I have done quite a few playlists for you guys. One of the things that I got was actually this one here. So this was from a range, like a princess range, where you can obviously get the sidekicks as well. This is kind of what gave me the idea, because not a spoiler, but just in case you've not seen that video, I actually ended up, I think, with like 4 or 5 Mikos, because I actually did it over 2 videos, because I ordered quite a lot for one video, and then I got quite a lot of duplicates, and then I sort of stopped it for a while, and then I came back to it and I ordered some more with some other things as well, and I think I got some more duplicates. But yeah, this is like the one reason I wanted to do this, obviously I say, because I'm finding more stuff from the shrine and some stuff I haven't talked about, so just in case you do miss any of those videos, it's nice to obviously revisit some of the characters. So this is quite a fun thing because there's quite a few princesses you got, so I did actually get quite a few. So I got like Flynn, I'm looking up there, it's not even there. It's like, only because Flynn and Rapunzel used to be up there, and I'm like, they're not up there anymore, I've moved it all around since. So yes, I got like a Flynn and Rapunzel. Trying to think what else I got. I know I got Belle and Beast. Oh, I think I got Dopey as well. So yes, I got quite a few of these, but like I said, that was in my mystery minis videos. But I just thought they're really cute to have, especially because I feel like, again, these are characters you don't really see that often, so it's quite nice obviously to do these videos to make you aware of obviously what characters are available, especially because some of these I've actually got quite recently. So one thing I like to do when I do go on eBay is get bundles. So for example, I just type in Disney bundles and see what comes up. Most of the time it is, say, McDonald's or Burger King toys. I've not done it for a while because every time I go on there to do bundles, I find I've already got them, because obviously McDonald's and Burger King, when obviously the films came out, they obviously did toys for them, but then it's like they didn't really do anything else since. Some things I have got is, say, dolls, so I have actually got a few things which again I've done videos for you on my eBay playlist. But like I said, most of the stuff when it comes to like toys and things like that, I've already got. So one of the ones that is from, I think this is, oh, so this is McDonald's. So this was Pegasus from Hercules. Now, I did actually do a Hercules video, so I think I actually did an unboxing where I did obviously all the, I did like a bundle one for you guys. Obviously I had like Hades in there, had Hercules, had Megara. I actually kind of miss these kind of toys where they actually move. I always think it's quite good when obviously you got ones that actually move rather than just like just toys. I do like it when they have like a little bit of movement to them. And then another one I got, which is from Hunchback. This one doesn't say McDonald's, so I don't know whether this is a Burger King one, because I think when I did a video like this similar to before, I think all the McDonald's one actually said McDonald's, whereas none of them said Burger King on them. So I'm assuming if it doesn't say McDonald's, it must be a Burger King one. Now this is kind of cool because this is the gargoyles from the Hunchback, so this is quite cool to have. Again, I don't know whether they're ever going to do a Hunchback live action. It would be cool if they did, but I don't know whether these characters would actually be in it, just because I know they're more comic relief, because obviously Hunchback was kind of like a dark film. So again, it's one of those things that these are kind of characters you don't really tend to get very often. I kind of feel like it is more like Esmeralda or Quasimodo, you get an occasional Phoebus thing, but when it comes to three gargoyles, I kind of feel like you don't really get a lot from that. So the last one I got was actually this one here, which is a Pez. So like I said, because we recently moved around the shrine, I was actually able to get my Olaf stuff out. I think Olaf has actually been in the attic for probably about 2 years, because with the Frozen stuff, they take up a lot of space because there's so many films out, there's so much merchandise for them. So I actually found with the Olaf stuff, even though he only takes up one shelf, I still didn't have any room for him. So I was actually really happy to get him back out. So technically this is actually from the Frozen Fever one, but the fact that it's an Olaf one, that's why it's in the Olaf part of the shrine. Write down in the comments how old do you think this is. So what year do you think this went out of date? So I'll give you a couple of minutes to obviously work it out. Write in the comments which one you think, and then obviously I'll tell you. But yeah, so obviously no cheating. So yeah, so with these ones, obviously I don't use them. I do have some Lion King ones, which when I moved around the shrine, the actual sweets in them, they'd all melted. The main place I've actually found Pez is either supermarkets like Asda, or I have seen them in Primark. They're roughly like £2, they're not too expensive. If you go to an actual authentic sweet shop, which we do have some American style sweet shop here in the UK, unfortunately they're more like £5. It just depends on where you go. Right, so the year this is actually went out of date was 2017. So that's how long I've had this for, considering I'm currently filming this in 2023, so that's quite old. It's not the oldest thing I have in the shrine. Some things I have in the shrine probably, I'm trying to think, like easily early 2000s I want to say, but yeah, no, so yeah, this actually went out of date 2017. I'm gonna get back to
I'm not just finishing shrine and I'll do some actual work.
anyways. So yeah, so that was it for my Sidekicks video. Like I said, it was mainly because I saw stuff from the Shine, but if there's anything you guys want me to do, then let me know down below, and that's obviously something I can do for you. I do have a list of stuff that you guys have asked me to do. It's just a case of getting around to do them. But like I said, if there's anything else that you want to see from the Shine or want to go back to, because I do actually have quite a lot of playlists on certain characters, but I'm trying to go back over them, obviously adding new stuff to them as well. My next one is actually going to be like a high street type one, because I did actually recently with my mum go to charity shops, so I was actually able to get a few bargains there. Got some ads and stuff as well, so that's going to be my next few videos. But yeah, like I said, if you like this kind of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up, please like, subscribe, and obviously help me get to 1,000. Like I said, that's my goal. Obviously we're like, what, January, February now, and I'm at 600, so it's not that far away to get to 1,000. So like I said, if that's something you want to be a part of, then obviously please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later days.
Amen.
Huh? Hi.
See.
I can see you. Wait, can't see you. I can see you. Can't see you. I can see you. Oh, I just realised that my shells match your black ones.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool because they're more on your side. So it's kind of cool, it kind of matches your side.